In this video, I'm going to go over how to disable the auto start and stop on a Ford F-150. So what this is, they've added this in here to kind of get around some fuel economy compliances and all that, but it's not a necessary thing that I would recommend running on your truck. Now, what I want to do for y'all is just show you a quick way of how to disable that, but I actually I want to keep it because there's times that maybe I've got someone riding with me, I want to have a conversation, I can hit the button, turn it on and off, but by default it comes on when you turn the truck on, you drive it, I forget, I don't turn it off, and then the engine starts, which is bad for the starter, it's bad for the battery, it's bad on engine components to constantly have to do that. So what I did, I picked up one of these auto start and stop, kind of like little bracket, or actually, I don't know what I would call this thing, but let me just show you what you get in this package right here. So it came in this little plastic package. I've not even taken it out yet. It has a pry tool. All you got to do is pry this up, plug into the back of this button, and then this will plug into the wiring clip that it comes out of. But let me go ahead, install this, and then let's see if it does, because what it does, it memorizes what the last setting was. So if it's on the off setting, it stays on the off setting. It never goes back to the on setting, which is a good thing. That's a good thing for us that want to have the thing just stay on all the time. So let's go ahead, let's get to installing it now. Okay, there might be a little sunshine going, but you know what? You guys will be fine. So what I'm going to try to do is get this little pry tool that they sent with it up under there, and this just pries up right here. This just clips down in there. Thing right over there. Okay, now that you have this popped off, I'm going to go ahead and get a 7mm socket, and we're just going to loosen these up right here because we're going to have to pull this forward to get to it. I'm a fan of saving gas if it's the right thing, but if it's doing more damage to my engine, then okay, take that one off, set it right there. That's a good spot for it. Now you should be able to just pull this forward. So now I'm just going to squeeze each side of this and push it out. Okay, after looking at it, you don't really have to take the button out. You can see how this little piece, there's a little, you just use your fingernail and pull that over, and that pulls directly off of there. So now this is where coming out of the truck, what I'm going to do, this will plug in right here like this. You guys see that? So that's going to plug in just like that. That's plugged in there. Now I take this piece and just plug it right back where it was. That's it. And then you take this piece right here, and there's enough room on top of the radio to stick this down in there. And then once that just slides down in there, just kind of bang on it a little bit. Get our screws. Be careful not to drop them down in there. Now let's just tighten down our screws, and we are good to go. All right, once those are tightened down, now just pop this back down. And that's it, everybody. It is installed. Let's turn it on. Let's see if this actually will stay off when I turn it on, and then see what it does. So, moment of truth. You see that it's not started now. Let's test and see. Now, when I turn the truck on, that should be in the off position. It's always in the on position. And anyone that has one of these vehicles will know exactly what I'm talking about. So we put the key in, and as soon as I turn it on, let's see what it does. Bam, it is in the off position. And it even says it on the dash. It says auto start deactivated by button. That is awesome. So let's turn it off. Okay, let's verify that it works one more time. So you can see it's all off. Take the key. We're going to stick it in the ignition, and we're going to see what happens when I turn the key on. It's doing the loading screen. Auto start stop deactivated by switch. I didn't touch anything. This thing 100% works, everybody. This is something I recommend for anyone that has a Ford vehicle that has this auto start stop off, and they need to disable it because it does do wear and tear to your engine, your battery, your starter. I think it causes more problems than it definitely helps. And the savings on gas is very, very minuscule compared to what this thing can do for you in repairs. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got. And you know what? The auto start stop memory switch. See you on the next video.